What are you doing, Queen of Communication?
I am going to share with everyone today around how to do amazing written content on LinkedIn so people are really attracted to you and want to do business with you.
Awesome. Tell me.
Okay, so number one, and this is a bit of a pet hate of mine, is where people do not use paragraphs. So if you look over here, back here, this is like a sea of text. And it's a bit in your face. So what happens if there's no breaks between your text, then people don't read it. So what you really want is to just have, one sentence, two sentences, a break. One or two lines and a sentence or two and a break. So as you see from number one here, or number two example, they're very, very, this one is much easier to read than having the sea of text. So, back in the old days at school, we were taught to have 3 or 4 sentences in a paragraph, being the, ex-English teacher that I am. These days, what we're expecting is there's like 1 or 2 sentences to a paragraph, so especially on social media, so you can break it up. If you do a sea of text, people aren't going to read past the first line.
Scroll, baby.
Yes, okay.
All right, so, and you tell me that they need to be short sentences as well.
Yes, so... even if you read any news articles, you will notice that they're quite short sentences. So people like to be able to skim and read quickly and make it really easy for them to take in the information. So you want it to be really short, sharp sentences. So, and nice and succinct. So the longer the sentences, the longer you go on about something, the more likely people are going to miss the point.
Yeah, beautiful. So how do you write these things?
So you write them in quite informal language. So, and this is even on your website as well these days, we're really heading towards, there's so much out there, content, that people want to feel like you're actually speaking to them, verbally speaking to them, but in written form. So what you would say, so instead of, using really highfalutin technical terms, you really use really, really simple language that people can understand. And what you also do is you might have a short sentence, the duck quacked, 3 words, full stop, and then in brackets, because we know ducks quack, close brackets. So it's sort of like with the brackets after, it's like you're bringing people into a secret.
Yes, I've learned about brackets from you. I'm putting brackets everywhere. What I take away from your brackets is like that's like the inner thinking. Yeah. Like your inner thinking or what they're probably thinking when you write that.
Yeah, exactly. So you can you can use your brackets as well for to explain, why something's important or give that bit of extra information, or as Carmen says, that inner thinking, just so that's not one long sentence you're trying to explain it all. You make the point and then in the brackets it's like something else that gives more credit to that point.
Yeah, beautiful. And so what I'm hearing is marketing speak is out.
Yes. Now, we don't want all sorts of... people are so... they wise up so quickly to sales these days and they really hate it. So they don't want to be sold to. They want to be supported. They want to feel like you're there to help them. So that's what you want to present. So you don't want to do the, even that whole, are you feeling sad? Are you feeling alone? Well, I was going to use a brand name then, I won't. But we're just getting it's just getting a bit tired and old, all the marketing speak.
Yeah, beautiful. So what I'm hearing is written content can be really powerful and that you need to make it visually appealing.
Yeah.
And you need to write it in a way that's really informal and engaging.
Yeah, and also, write what you feel passionate about. And I know we've got to keep our audience in mind, but the more you make it something that you would share with anybody because you feel passionate about it, then the more likelihood that passion's going to come through and you're going to be seen as really genuine and trustworthy. Also, don't be afraid to put yourself out there, be a little bit controversial rather than just being the same old. And the other thing about content, if it's written content about one simple idea, one piece I wrote was about what to do when people don't call you back. And it's a very specific topic. So again, you're going deep and not wide. So on that one thing. And the other thing is you don't have to write heaps and heaps and heaps to make a good point and support people.
Yeah. So you're really passionate about this stuff because you are the queen of communication.
Yeah.
So if you want to check out some really good written content, check out Maureen, not me.
They look pretty good these days.
Oh, I'm getting better. I'm emulating.
I'm a bit worried. You can take over.
So yeah, do your videos, but written content is also really well, goes down really well on LinkedIn too.
Yeah.